Good morning, everyone. Hi. Here's Stripe ready to go back out. Morris is in the cat hotel, but I'm sure he'll run over. Oh, Morris! There's my boy. Don had warned me the steps are crunchy. We had 0.45 inches of rain. Wow. Before and after midnight. Some of it was sleet. Some of it was freezing rain. You can see it a bit here. And the asphalt looks fine. It's hovering right around freezing, and we're supposed to get up near 40. So whatever it is will hopefully dry off. There's a light breeze, which I would actually consider good because we need to dry the roads off and not have to worry about freezing stuff. But yeah, you can see it on the fabric here, the little ice pellets, and so clearly on the step there's ice. I would like to not fall this morning. Well, obviously, when I take off out of here, I'll be careful this morning. I won't be hightailing it out of here. I think it'll be okay. I'm meeting Michelle for shopping, but 30 minutes later than normal. I made a doctor's appointment to get my ear looked at. It's not an eardrum infection. It's a ear canal irritation, and it really hurts, and it's swollen. And I might, if she says it's fine, just leave it alone for a few days. Don't get it wet. Don't put anything in it. I'm good with that. And if she says go pick up some steroid drops or some antibiotic drops, I'm good with that too. Excuse me. Has it been up and moving this morning, and gravity has taken some of the swelling out of, has dropped in, the fluid starting to move. It doesn't hurt quite as bad as it did when I get up. But if you touch the outside of my ear, it's warm and it hurts. So our $15 copay, I'm going to get it checked out. I suffer from itching inside my ears, and I had put some hydrocortisone in there, and I probably inflamed the inside of my ear canal doing that. I can't win. I'm either driven nuts by doing nothing or driven nuts by doing something. It's like I just can't win. Hey, boys. Had a little something waiting on Dawn later. I had hoped we'd be able to have our piece of cake this morning and open Dawn's gift, but between his conference call and my doctor's appointment, that's not happening. We'll do it this afternoon. That'll be fine. Well, I asked A if Wake County schools were in session today because I wasn't sitting at my computer where I could ask Grok, and she said they were. They did not have a delay or anything. That seems a little crazy to me. Monday they were closed. Tuesday was remote, and yesterday I did confirm was a 2-hour delay. And then, of course, we had icing on surfaces. Now, I'm not saying the roads were a problem, but school sidewalks and stuff, maybe they felt they had enough ice melt down that they didn't have to worry about it. But I'm a little surprised they didn't do a delay today. Everybody's ready to be back. They're past ready to be back. The parents are complaining on Facebook. The teachers are complaining. The kids are frustrated. Yeah, routine is a good thing, and when the routine gets disrupted, it can be not so great. I'm going to put up a picture of a piece of artwork that Connor did for the school play that he's in. It's a Percy Jackson play. It's a Medusa head. I'm not super familiar with the Percy Jackson series. I didn't read it, but I have a copy of it at the house, and Sam for sure read it. I'm not sure about Johnny. So I am some familiar. We'll probably go see Connor's play. I think it's going to be in March or April. I don't know. He 3D printed it, the Medusa head. I asked Michelle if there were pictures along the way. I suppose I could ask Connor what was the the link to the file that he originally printed. I don't know if it was one piece or not. It's pretty big though. If it was one piece, it probably took up the entire, you know, print bed of our printer. You know, stretch the capabilities of the limit of the printer size. But anyway, did an excellent job painting it, and I thought you guys would be interested to see it. Uh-oh, we got a little, I probably shouldn't have come this way. This is looking congested here. Of course, I didn't leave with much extra time to get to my doctor's appointment. So we have, I guess, a disabled vehicle or somebody making a delivery or something going on up here. Maybe it's DOT and they've just stopped for a minute. But anyway, it's just a minor slow down as people are careful to get through here. Oh, I know what it is. So we came by yesterday and we were surprised to see that they had taken out these 2 huge trees. And apparently the person that was living in that house is not there anymore. They said sold the property, and that is part of the tree removal company's stuff. And I wasn't looking to the left. I just had the camera pointed over there. You know, I suspect the house is going to be demolished and they're going to use that property for something. I don't know what they're going to use it for, but something. I mean, it's not a nice place to be a resident. Beside the park, beside the kidney place, right meow across the street, Main Street, people speeding by all the time, throwing trash in your yard, lots of noise, people walking at the park and potentially entering the yard or whatever. But it was a nice woman there with her dog. Hopefully they've moved to a better spot. They had a fenced-in backyard and the dog was very quiet, and she never had the dog out there if she wasn't out there with the dog. But the dog, you know, they were out there a good bit when we would be walking around. Anyway, just more change. I guess in this case, I understand why no one would want to live in that house. Everything changed around the house, and the house is not in a good spot for a resident anymore. But the 400 homes going in on Piney Grove, Wilbon, and the Lowe's Foods shopping center over on Judd Parkway or whatever, it's just, you know, it's going to be like another 400 to 500 apartments or condos over there by the Lowe's Foods. That's not just as residential mixed in with the shopping center. So just a lot more people coming to Fuquay, and we all can barely tolerate each other anymore. All right, just like I thought, I've got external inflammation in my ear canal area. Otis externus something. Anyway, it was what I thought. I actually had a little trouble communicating to the medical assistant that was taking the notes that it's not a eardrum issue, but an ear canal issue. Anyway, my doctor, who actually saw my doctor this time, my primary care physician and not the PA, that I don't know who honked or why they honked, but anyway, I actually saw my real doctor, and we talked Lego. She builds Lego. I think outside of the doctor-patient thing, we probably would have some things in common. Energy level and Lego building and, you know, stuff. Anyway, she phoned in some drops to Walgreens. She said to put them in 3 drops 4 times a day, and I you know, lay on my side for 30 minutes. And I looked at her and I said, do you actually think I'm going to lay there for 30 minutes 4 times a day? I said I won't even do hot compresses because I hate having to sit still long enough with my eye closed to do the hot compress. See, Don, you would just tell him to do the hot compress and he'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just take a nap and have the hot compress up here. This is great. How often do you need me to do that? And me, I'm like, you ain't holding me down for however long it takes to do that. She said, okay, so get up, keep your head tilted, and go about your business and do what you need to do. I said, yeah, I'll be cooking in the kitchen. I'll be cooking in the kitchen with my head sideways while I keep the liquid in there long enough, because I really do want it to help, but I can't lie there for 30 minutes 4 times a day. It's not happening. It was kind of funny. And then we had a little joke about men and multitasking, but I'll be a good girl and not repeat that right now. Oh, it was good. I didn't realize going to the doctor was also going to provide some girl time. That was great. She said if it starts to have drainage, I develop a fever, the pain or swelling gets, you know, a lot worse. I'm really tired of these bumps. I came this way so I could make all right turns and it would be faster, not in as much traffic and safer, but then I had to put up with the bumps. I don't know what they're doing, but obviously when they're done doing it, they're going to need to repave their whole road. It must, obviously it's utility or something, but wow. That was Ruby just, I had auto wipers on, I turned them off now, but I'm not in FSD. She just, you know, every once in a while would just wipe the windows. It's been more of an FSD, you know. God bless America. All right, note to self, Marianne.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah, you. So this apparently is from 1986. I don't know about the fan power, but the light up lights are really cute. It must have been in the box because it's not got dust all in it or anything. It's not going home with us, but we had a little bit of a conversation about this interesting curiosity here. And just in case you can't tell, it's a gold fleck toilet seat. Look at all the Valentine's Day books. I love it. I think it's handmade. It's a beautiful patterned quilt. They chose really nice fabrics on it. It's obviously a little baby blanket here over at Little Angel. Oh, we have new fixtures. They haven't loaded them up yet, but we got new fixtures, and they're playing one of Michelle's favorite songs.
Yes.
She's a definite Phil Collins fan, Genesis.
My favorite song in the whole wide world.
Do or do not. There is no try.
So do the dishes and clean the litters.
And homework. I got some cute metal signs today. Dream the impossible, seek the unknown, achieve greatness, take your place, make your mark, live your life. There, that's better. And you had me at Wolf. If we were going to buy a lamp that we didn't need, this would be the lamp because it has kitty cats on the shade and it has kitty cats in the chair down here. It's very cute. This one, different, unique, and serious nutcracker. It says it's Ulysses S. Grant. And I'm sure it was like a Hamilton collection or something.
Oh, God, something like that. I'm going to put these in here so they don't fall through the...
Sure. Good idea. Michelle and I are playing in the entertainment center. It's the only place we can get it dark enough where we can, oh wow, Michelle, look at
so
that. Oh my goodness. These two in particular, wow.
Those are so beautiful.
I can't believe they're only asking $5 for it. I'm not getting it because I'm not. I thought it was going to be like a North Carolina flag or something when I saw the star, but it is heavy. It's thick. This one won't blow in the wind. So A didn't know what she was talking about when she said Wake County schools went on normal schedule today. They were 2-hour delayed, by the way. Playing a little Def Leppard in the background now. We're liking it. It keeps on, it's got some weird switches between music genres today.
Karen Carpenter, now Def Leppard.
Yeah, seriously, right? And you've got on your favorite Harry Potter. Yeah.
Tom Felton.
I'm like, where's the red? Where's the red, girl? Michelle is not pleased that these are way too big. We saw the red rose on them, and yeah, they're pretty stylish. But nope, too big, too big. It's cold out here. It's windier in the parking lot. But I got my mammogram results back, and they're normal.
Yes.
Yeah, I told Michelle held my hand, and we've opened up results in here before where I've almost been into. Michelle says she could hear my heart thumping through my arm. But it's normal. So blood work next Wednesday, and then I can go back another 6 months before more blood work and another year before the mammogram. So, yay! Thank God.
Start off to the
You gotta do it at test results at Guardian Angel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good luck, please.
All right, girl. Well,
I love you.
yeah, I love you too. I'll see you next week. Thanks for taking the cart back.
No problem.
Bye.
Enjoy your day now.
I will.
I have a birthday present from my sweetie.
You do. Okay, so you got to make your guesses.
Oh, it's a pair of earbuds. Well, that's the only thing
Are you reading? I know this is not true. Are you reading the text messages on my phone?
Nope.
I know you're not.
I can't even
He can't even keep up with his phone. The last thing he's doing is reading on my phone.
Well, I know this week she lost one of her earbuds. Okay, and we found it. She found it today, as a matter of fact.
It was in my coat pocket.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost mine 3 months ago, and I haven't found it yet.
6 months ago?
A
while
ago. So
well,
only thing I've been complaining of, or it's came up this week because I'm trying to say that I don't have earbuds. So I guess that's how come I knew that.
Hold it up higher so they can see the box. Well, I just want you to know that I ordered those for you before I had the little problem with my earbuds.
Well, we could have given them to you then.
Well, that wasn't going to happen. I have a second pair.
Oh, you have a second
I've
pair.
always had a second pair.
Okay.
I keep a pair in my purse for in the car and stores and stuff, and I keep a pair in the house.
That's smart.
But I was fixing to have to switch.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you buying me another pair.
So
So I have 2 pair too. I have one pair that's somewhere in the world.
Right.
And I have this pair.
Well, Don lost his case and the earbuds.
the
I
whole
just
thing.
lost an earbud, the one
no
I
idea.
use all the time when I'm doing Legos.
Yeah. That's right.
So those are 4s.
What was that?
I have 2s.
I have no idea what that means.
Supposedly it means they're better. And, well, I did ask him this week. He cannot get into his Apple account. We're just going to connect them up as Don's AirPods on my account.
Okay. Oh, that way they get found.
That way I can Find My iPhone to find them.
Right. That makes sense.
Or find, yeah, whatever.
Might stand
Yeah.
a chance of getting found.
Right. Well, at least we'd know if the case was at the house or not. Because
Yeah.
we don't know we assume he lost them at the park.
That's what we assume.
Because they haven't showed up in the house, and it's been long enough if we were going to run across them. But
yeah, if Chandler was still, didn't we ask
we did
him?
ask in the community center. Yeah, I mean, why would you take somebody's because they're on the account? But anyway, we would like to register them to Don's Apple account so he can keep up with his AirPods. But we'll be registering them.
Yeah, we put him with somebody who's responsible.
Right. Exactly. Kitten, I can't find him. Go do that magic thing.
Yeah, that's right.
I can hear it now.
That's right.
Just want to know how you guessed, because I swear I didn't give anything up and he didn't know where the box was or nothing.
No, I just size and the weight.
I had it sitting here on the counter for him when he came out,
Well,
but he waited till I got home to open it.
I actually thought it felt a little heavy. But then I said, well, maybe it's got the little case in there, so that might be, and it's probably got a cable and a case.
Well, here, strike another one for Don and guessing his gift in advance of it being appropriate. Well, after we missed the morning coffee open gift plan and implemented the afternoon eat cake coffee gift plan, we decided to come work out to work off the carbs we had in that great piece of carrot cake. It's
worth it.
Yeah, it's got to be 4:30 already. I told Don I'd make him lasagna for dinner, so it's the day's gotten away from us again. But that's okay. When we're eating lasagna at 8 o'clock tonight, you'll know why.
You won't even think anything about
Well, Don's going to go home and do the birthday nap thing.
That's right. That's one of my next thing on my birthday list. Nap. My workout's getting easier. I'm plugged into next year. 69, baby, 69.
Yeah, Don likes to know exactly how many calories he's burned for his weight and age, I guess is what it asked him. So, yeah, 69, huh? Wow. This is the GWP gift with purchase for Valentine's Day this year. 2 really cute penguins. It's 278 pieces. It's 5 small bags, and I'm going to go ahead and build it. Don's taking his birthday nap with his birthday beverage after consuming it. And it was too late to do the lasagna. I'll make lasagna tomorrow. We're having some leftovers. It's done, and it sure is cute.